Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sing. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash that subscribe button, turn your notification so you are notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I am saying a very big shout out to every one of you for all the love and support you all give me here. I am truly grateful. Thank you all so much. You are super sweet. So today we'll be talking something very important, and it's about this lunatic who actually called black people out. And the funniest part of it is that he pulled out of his ass and he didn't know. And he said that he started from calling black people out, called black men out, went to reparations, went to affirmative action. I mean, just all lies in one video. And the fact that he has a huge platform and the people in his comment section and the people that like that video, I mean, it says a whole lot, because the comment section, I was like, wait, do people really ready to understand or comprehend and all that? Because I see someone that is unintelligent, someone that cannot even read to understand, because he read something from an article and he started calling black people out. This young man said so many racist things about black people, and he probably does not understand how child support started. Then let me tell him that child support started because them refused to pay for the little man's napkin. That was how it all started. And he went for that to call black men so many names and telling them to go around impregnating hoes and the rest of it. I mean, I think that man really knew what he was doing. I'm not going to lie to you. Because in the end, he came back, he was like, yo, black people came cursing at me. They came trying to find me, sending me DMs and trying to be nasty, trying to be racist, because that was what he said. Black people were trying to be racist to him and the rest of it. I mean, you can imagine how he's trying to play the victim card, as they always love to pull it. I am rolling this clip. We'll come back to talk about it. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. So straight up here, we'll go.
Well, hello, America. So, congratulations to all the black fathers in California. The California Reparations Committee thinks that it's racist that you pay child support. And if you owe any back child support, that's definitely racist, because the man's keeping you down. So they've submitted legislation that they'd like signed into law that says black fathers no longer have to pay any form of child support. How to fuck up sparkles. Now, we're talking about a demographic of individuals who have the lowest rate of fathers in the home. And the Reparations Committee somehow seems to think that it's okay if you all go out and get a bunch of hoes pregnant. You don't need to pay that obligation. You just go do your thing. LBZ, CPT, City of Compton. We don't love them hoes. Get them pregnant. Bounce on out. You don't need to pay that child support, because as a black man, you should not have to fulfill that obligation. Kind of like affirmative action, right? Those white-ass Democrats, they don't think y'all are good enough. Oh, fuck up sparkles. Getting a bunch of chicks pregnant and then running away from your obligation ain't got shit to do with racism. Ain't got shit to do with the fact that somebody in your family tree was a slave 300 years ago. Nope. All it has to do with the fact is the government wants to give you a free pass, so you fucking owe them when they come a-calling. Just fucking saying. Ooh.
Official beard wonder. Hold that thought. Official bearded wonder. Is this you? It's no wonder and it's no beard, but I digress. Yeah, slavery ended 158 years ago, and your family tree stopped having branches long before that. Now let's get it, Sparkles.
Congratulations to all the black fathers in California. The California Reparations Committee thinks that it's racist that you pay child support. And if you owe any back child support, that's definitely racist, because the man's keeping you down. So they've submitted legislation that they'd like signed into law that says black fathers no longer have to pay any form of child support.
Now, I know this may be hard, but before I start this, I need you to go find that person with the reading comprehension gene, you know what? And find the one with the listening comprehension gene also, because I know they're not the same person, and I know you don't possess either one of them. Let's get into what the reparation committee actually said, as opposed to what you created in that racist mind of yours. We're going to start here. Come to think of it, maybe no one in that family reef of yours has any of the genes associated with reading or listening comprehension. So I digress. But according to this 1,100-page document, the task force said child support should be paid. It called for action to ease the burden of interest, which according to one study accounts for 27% of the total debt. California charges 10% interest on unpaid child support. The report says this has a disproportionate impact on African Americans, making it hard for them to find a home and a job. And see, when you can barely comprehend a headline, you don't read the article, because you would have also discovered that at a minimum, the proposal recommends that the legislature eliminates the accrual of interest on child support debt for low-income parents, not just black parents, but all low-income parents. You can't make this shit up.
Now, we're talking about a demographic of individuals who have the lowest rate of fathers in the home.
Yeah, another racist talking point that has been disproven, debunked, and basically put out to pasture by everybody except racists and bigots and your Rocket Raccoon surrogates. Black fathers were found to be the most involved with their children, whether or not they lived with them, according to a study by the Center for Disease Control. When compared to white and Hispanic fathers, a higher proportion of black fathers fed or ate meals with their kids every day, dressed them, bathed them, and played with them every day. The survey also demonstrates that men in America are now more actively involved in their child's care than in the past. And here's one for you. Compared to white fathers, 60%, or Hispanic fathers, 45%, black fathers, 70%, were more involved and likely to have dressed, diapered, bathed, or helped their children use the restroom daily. Now, you should know this based on you and your sister's relationship, that just because people are not married doesn't mean they're not living together and sharing the same bed.
Kind of like affirmative action, right? Those white-ass Democrats, they don't think y'all are good enough.
Yeah, ask your sister. I could just leave this right here, but let's go deeper. But scholars said the greatest beneficiaries of affirmative action policies are white women. From college campuses to the American workplace, white women today are more educated and make up a bigger slice of the workforce as a result of decades of affirmative action policies. Yeah, but honestly, what do we expect from somebody from a family that has not had any branches in that family tree for over 300 years, and presently probably working on the next generation of no branches with his sister? And the 30,000 plus people who like that video, they're in the same condition you're in. Or they're your Rocket Raccoon surrogates who are just trying to take your sister's place. Yeah, I said what I said.
There you go. So, congratulations to all the black fathers in California.
Well, there have been multiple videos made about the official bearded wonder, whatever he calls himself. And T. Nathan, I definitely appreciate the video that you did, as well as shout out to my boy Aquariums. But it is something that we all must take heed in dealing with people like this. Let me explain. These definitions here are the definition of stupid, slow of mind, given to unintelligent decisions or acts, or acting in an unintelligent or careless manner. Let's go down to number 3, marked by or resulting from unreasoned thinking or acting. And while I appreciate, and I'm sure many others appreciate, everyone trying to bring attention to this, but let me say something here. Him and his following, there's absolutely nothing we can do. Because no matter how hard we try, you cannot negotiate with stupidity. You can't reason with it. You can't negotiate with it. People choose stupidity at the end of the day. They choose to be uninformed. They choose to act unintelligent. They choose not to exercise critical thinking. And there's absolutely nothing we can do. And there's a certain section of the country that unfortunately is being killed by the stupid virus. So again, while I appreciate the videos, and I'm sure many others appreciate the videos of dealing with stupid people like the bearded wonder, there's absolutely nothing that we can do. The only thing that we can do is that we can continue to educate the masses who choose to exercise critical thinking. But people like him will never reach. God bless him, or God don't bless him. But stupid is what stupid does. And he's stupid. Bottom line. That's all.
Of individuals who have the lowest rate of fathers in the home.
Black TikTok, I'm calling y'all out. Send this to everybody. Share this. Press the buttons and share this. I don't care if anybody gets mad or not. But everybody who has the lives where they have the same arguments every fucking day and they let racist people come in and troll them and shit like that, but they think they're educating people, why don't you go check out that video and do something about that guy that's literally saying racist tropes about the black community? Literally, like damn near, he might as well just use the N-word. That would have been better. That would have been better. So what are all y'all going to do about that? Everybody who has these lives about racism and educating and whatnot. What are you going to do about somebody who has a big following, making videos, just lying and talking shit about the black community? Let's see.
Well, hello, America.
Hi, Buttercup.
So, congratulations to all the black fathers in California. The California Reparations Committee thinks that it's racist that you pay child support.
So we're just lying right off the bat.
And if you owe any back child support, that's definitely racist because the man's keeping you down.
Holy fucking shit. The lies coming out of your mouth right now.
So they've submitted legislation that they'd like signed into law that says black fathers no longer have to pay any form of child support.
Would that be this legislation? That one that says California should wipe interest on child support debt for black residents? Keyword being interest. While the task force said child support should be paid, it called for action to ease the burden of interest, which according to one study accounts for 27% of the total debt. So it says that child support should be paid.
Hold the fuck up, Sparkles. Now, we're talking about a demographic of individuals who have the lowest rate of fathers in the home. And the Reparations Committee somehow seems to think that it's okay if y'all go out and get a bunch of hoes pregnant.
Get a bunch of what pregnant?
You don't need to pay that obligation. You just go do your thing. LBZ, CPT, City of Compton. We don't allow them hoes.
That's what I thought you said.
Get them pregnant. Bounce on out. You don't need to pay that child support because as a black man, you should not have to fulfill that obligation.
Once again, you're lying to hide your racism. Which, by the way, you're not hiding that well.
Kind of like affirmative action, right? Those white-ass Democrats, they don't think y'all are good enough. Oh, the fuck up, Sparkles. Getting a bunch of chicks pregnant and then running away from your obligation ain't got shit to do with racism.
No, but this little rant of yours does.
Ain't got shit to do with the fact that somebody in your family tree was a slave 300 years ago. Nope. All it has to do with the fact is the government wants to give you a free pass, so you fucking owe them when they come a-calling. Just fucking saying.
All right, Sparkles.
So this is all I got from this video, and really, I went through his video only to find out that I mean, you know, some people actually know the audience they have, and they know what they are feeding them, because he is late to the season, and he knows that the people following him also are late to the season. Yeah. So they drop some nasty shits about black people, and then the people following him are also dumb and probably cannot even read, or do not have comprehension problem, because reading and understanding are two different things. So of all the things, like, you know, that the article said, he could not pick anything. I mean, he did not pick anything. Because, like, you know, it shows that he's not smart. Because I don't know how you are going to read something and then what you are saying is entirely different from what the article says. I mean, oh dear, I am really tired of waking up to these people's, like, you know, bull crap every day. I mean, they wake up every day to call black people out. And then guess what? He was actually, like, you know, a lot of black people actually came to his comment to, like, you know, to tackle him. And he was like, yo, I see a lot of you send me DMs, like, trying to be racist to me over what I said. And yeah, thank you all for the boost. Now, let me tell you all something. They know that when they say some stupid crap to black people, and black people are going to come back fighting. But then there is something that I love. The black people don't even like the comment, that the video. They just, like, you know, drop their comments. And he has been dropping some racist comments, videos on black people. But it's really amazing how, I don't know, a bland mind is also following a blind mind. I'm not saying blind eyes, blind mind. Because how do you want to learn? I mean, you are following someone that does not know anything. And you all are in the comment section saying, yo, go, you got it. Yeah, they are so this, they are so that. But then when you all saw the articles the brothers pulled out, black people are black men most especially are in the lives of their children. And you saw it also. And then they wake up to tell you otherwise. The problem is that they just don't want to read. They don't want to educate themselves. They only want to wake up every damn day to, like, you know, to call black people out for no just reason. They always want to be in black people's business, but that thing is really shitty. It's so shitty how they wake up to do things like this. But then the other one was like, let's call them out. What are we out? You think black people are not tired of waking up every day to all these BS? They are tired. They can't keep, like, waking up every day to, like, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you are like, oh, let me have a good day. And then, boom, open your TikTok and you are like, no, not today. Not just today. It really sucks. This is where I am going to draw the curtain. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. And see you all in my next video. Bye for now.